Firstly, welcome to everyone. Thank you for joining us in our home. We're very grateful that you can join us, especially under these very exceptional and very unusual circumstances. And I'm sure everyone here wishes you every happiness on this special day and throughout your new life together. We're very excited for you as you head off to Hong Kong and start your new life. Let's toast to my manong, to RG and Carmel, by raising our glasses and moving them to the right in a swiping direction to RG and Carmel.
We met online actually.
In OkCupid, and we've been together for 4 years now. I wouldn't call it in the typical sense na pinursu. It was really more hanging out with each other and then eventually realizing na I want to spend more time with him.
When there was that meeting, that overlap between what we consider to be our core values, I knew that eventually we'd be walking down the aisle. Sorry, she'd be walking down the aisle.
RG says, and I quote, "When I'm with her, I feel a sense of assuredness, a warmth, a comforting calmness, a deep happiness. And the feeling is the same every time I fly back to be with her. There's the feeling of coming home."
I work in Hong Kong. When the pandemic first hit and it wasn't clear when I'd be able to come back, she's getting emotional.
When are we gonna see each other ba? And that was really hard in terms of planning.
We're gonna have maybe 300, 350 guests. Obviously, when the pandemic hit, things had to change. And our families have been nothing but supportive.
While we had to downsize from the wedding we initially planned, being here with all of you today, it did not feel any less. It was important to us to be able to share this moment with family and to be able to start our life together sooner.
Today's wedding liturgy will confirm that indeed you have come home. No longer apart, much less lost and wandering, you shall indeed come home. For truly, where your heart is, there your home is too.
Carmel, I really believe that you're the one I've long been praying for, especially when I remember how we met. We had no common friends, no common acquaintances, yet God made sure that our paths crossed at the right time in each other's lives.
I was not sure if we will make it through the distance, but in moments of loneliness, there was also reflection. I am reminded of how God has led me to you. It was through patience, trust, and prayer that His great plan was revealed.
Marriage is made for people who are humble enough to acknowledge their failures, their faults, and differences, who are intelligent enough to know that the path ahead is not totally bright, and so would be brave enough to risk together, who are so much in love with each other, and so would be open to grow and change together. This is what being home is all about.
You have pushed me out of my comfort zone, expanding my heart to a love I did not realize I was capable of.
When I'm with you, I feel I can be my truest, happiest self. And it's because of this that I know how much I genuinely love you.
Thank you, my love, for always seeing the good in me and believing that I am braver and stronger than I think until I believed in it too.
I'm excited for our adventures ahead, but in a strange way, I'm also looking forward to the ordinary, seemingly mundane things we'll get to do together.
I promise to love you, to keep learning with you, and through the tough times to keep trying with you. Through the big life moments and through the routine of everyday life, I will be by your side.
I promise that nobody will love you and be in love with you as much as I will, for as long as I will. I love you.